What's going on, guys? I got something special today. Something pretty damn special. I played with it for a couple of days, and I want to give you my final thoughts, my opinion on it, how I feel about it. So what I have is the Incubus by El Diablo. So right off the bat, I have to say the casing has improved tenfold. We got some of the Dragon boxes from them. While the products themselves were very nice, the casing for them, the display wasn't that great. And when you get something from the Philippines, like a quality product like this, I guess you expect it to be a little bit better, because these sell for quite a good bit. I mean, you're looking at a $250, $300 box mod here. Lower end maybe $220, $230, something like that. Now I will say it's heavy. Now I'm gonna just get right into it here. So you open it up, and you got the little piece of paper here, and I'll tell you what it says. El Diablo Philippines Incubus. It's got safety and tips guide, so it's to always check your battery polarity. The batteries must always be in parallel, and press and hold the magazine release button first before inserting the magazine back into the mod. I will say that you need to press the button every time you put the magazine in there. Copper is soft. It's a very soft metal. So if you go to ram this clip up in there, you're going to bend the metal. It's super easy to do it. Anybody that has a copper tube mod and has ever dropped it can tell you it's soft metal. Alright, so I'm going to pull this guy out, and I'm going to set it right there so you can look at the top of it. So we got the certificate of authenticity here. You can see it's standard craft that comes with like the Mephistos, the bells, the Dragon boxes, and stuff like that. The freaking casing has gotten a lot better. Good job, man. Good job. Okay, so this is what everybody wants to see anyway, right here. The Incubus. So go over a couple things real quick. The inside of it, the internals, silver plated. Top pin, silver plated. The switch on it has a locking mechanism that if you push it all the way over to the right, it locks the switch. No longer fires. So that's cool. Push it all the way to the left, it's open. So this switch right here basically acts as a safety. Push the button, clip falls out. Okay? Now, I'll show you what happens when you don't push the clip all the way in. You see that right there? That's from people messing with this box and shoving the clip up in it and not pressing the button. That's what happens. Now, that's not bent too bad, but it's definitely, I'm not very happy about it. But anyway, altogether it's 430 grams, which is it's a pretty hefty damn box. It's a pretty box. It really is. So you press the button, push the clip in, and then bam, there you go. So hand feel. I don't think I've ever held a box that feels as good in your hands. And here's why. So this right here is T6 grade aluminum, but it has this coating on it. And I want to say that it's some type of Delrin coating. It feels nice. It's not slippery. It's nice and grippy. The switch is very responsive. It's a nice mod. It really is. I mean, you got the silver coated pin that's adjustable, and that, you know, I have one con with the box, and I'll tell you guys more about that here shortly. But I'll let you look on the inside too. Maybe you can see up in there. So you look up inside the box, and you can see the switch over to the right side, silver coated. Those pins up there at the top, those are also silver coated. So silver coated everything. It's a hard hitter. There's not a whole lot of voltage drop with this box. I'm getting pretty good power out of it for what it is. So the con I was talking about. So the first day I got it, I had my Alliance RDA by Vaporgate and Fogwind, and when I tried to put it on, it wasn't making contact. So I adjusted the pin all the way up as far as I could, and it still wasn't making contact. So I had to do a little bit of rigging to make it fire properly. I wasn't very happy about that. Now, if you have something with a longer 510, then you're probably not going to have very many issues out of this. But for the people with shorter addies, you know, you're probably gonna want to go for something else. Not to discourage anybody from buying this because it is still an amazing product, but you know, I want to give an honest review because this is a $250 to $300 box mod. Now, like I said, it's gorgeous. I mean, the hand feel is awesome. I like this right here. I don't know why I like it, but you got the 3 grips. They're nice. It feels good. It's hefty. I feel like that if I dropped it on the ground, it would probably not mess it up that bad. I mean, it'd probably scar the hell out of the copper, but with that being said, if your cat's an asshole and knocked it off the counter, probably would still work pretty damn well. Anyway, so I ran various builds on it, and I got really good results. I'd rate this up there pretty damn high with some of the best mechanical box mods I've used. If not the highest. It hits hard. It really hits hard as hell. I've done some pretty stupid builds on there. Some of the 0.08, 0.09 competition builds that I run from time to time. And it rips. just to be honest, it rips pretty damn hard. But anyway, with that said, would I buy it? And that's the question. Do you want to buy this? Do you like Diablo? Are you a fan of Diablo? Do you want to buy everything that they sell? Then you should probably just buy it because it's a good ass product. But do you like mechanical mods? If you like mechanical mods and you want something that's going to hit really hard, then get one of these. If you are not, I guess, very handy, then I don't know. You know, it needs some adjusting, it needs some tweaking, but once you get it set, it's pretty damn solid. There's not a whole lot that can go wrong with them anyway, but me personally, I wouldn't buy it. Here's why. Because it's parallel. I don't like parallel anymore. I've moved into series boxes and I moved into high power regulated boxes. This is my daily go-to. I use an IPv3 Li and it gives me the power that I want. So, you know, for me personally, it's just not something that I love, but I can respect it. It's a well-built mod. If you like running those 20 and 22 gauge crazy builds that are really low resistance, and you want something that's going to stand up to that kind of abuse, this is not a bad deal right here. It's not a bad setup at all. Like I said, you're going to get something that's quality, you're going to get something that's just freaking gorgeous, and you're going to get something that's reliable. Like I said, it does have a few cons, but I feel like the pros outweigh the cons. If you're a mechanical guy, if you like parallel boxes, then go with this. If you're more on the serious side of things, then go with, you know, a Snow Wolf or unregulated series box or something like that. But anyway, those are my views on the El Diablo Incubus. It's a nice box. I just want to say thank you to Gilbert. I work in a store. He is constantly hooking us up. I mean, El Diablo is a great company to work with. I love those guys. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say about it. Peace.